Good evening and welcome back to Kusa Plays Minecraft, and you may be kind of confused as to where we are. But it is good to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again on episode 11? 11! Yes, 11 of Kusa Plays Minecraft. We're a little ways away from home. So I decided that off camera I was tired of waiting for my villagers to just magically return, so I would go find a village, and I decided to find a village about 7,000 blocks away from my base, because I also wanted to get the subspace bubble achievement, which I did, and I found this village, and as you can see, we've kind of walled up the villagers in various different parts of their houses, and we've made this fabulous new house. Isn't it pretty? It's a pretty standard kind of design that I use for these types of things, but we have ourselves a villager trading hub in progress here. As you can tell, we've got a few open slots that we have for 5 more villagers. We've got a sort of a ghetto villager breeder over there that we're working on right now, but we've got a guy who does potatoes, carrots, melons, and pumpkins. We've got a guy who does carrots, pumpkins, and melons. We've got someone who does an Unbreaking 3 pick, which is awesome, and a couple other things. He's got a shovel and an axe, but those are kind of meh. But then we've got this guy, and he has mending. Yes, he does. Mending for 27. I mean, it's not great. I don't like using the zombie trick, okay? Because it just feels cheaty. It really does. It's sort of like, to me, it's like Zero Tick Farms and AFK Fish Farms, is it just feels like cheating. It feels like gaming the system, especially with some of the broken mechanics that you can take advantage of once you start zombifying everyone. So we got our mending guy, we've got a looting 3 guy over here, we've got a sweeping edge 3 guy over here, and we've got room for 5 more people. One of these is going to be a armor smith, one's going to be a mason, and then the other 3 are going to be 3 more librarians, but we're going to try and get silk touch. Maybe prot 4, I don't know, we'll have to see what we get, but definitely want silk touch. And probably prot 4 too. So let me go to sleep over here in my little hovel that I've made. Yay, hovel. The hovel will be coming down too as soon as we get all the villagers in here that we want, and we can turn this into a more respectable area, because not only do we have the trading hub, but we have... How did you get out? Well, it seems we have another contestant. Okay then. Where are my boats? There's my boats. Give me a boat. Thank you. Let's go get this guy. Don't worry, you're going to a wonderful, magical place. That building, right, as a matter of fact. Where you will spend the rest of your entire life slaving. I mean, you'll have a nice, comfortable retirement. Yeah. Over here in this building with all of your friends. It'll be great. You'll see. Just trust me on this one. And carefully... There we go. Yep, you go right in there. Perfect. Nope, a little bit further. Thank you. Perfect. And we have ourselves an armorer. Fantastic. That is great. Although, I don't like those trades, so let's pitch that. And then replace it. And we've got virtually the same trades. Okay. I haven't played with armorers that much. I don't know exactly what their trades are. Ah, there we go. Coal for emeralds and pants. I'll take that. Let's just... How much coal do I have left? Not enough. Let's just lock it in with that. Sure. Well, fantastic. We have an armor. That is great. Now we still need to get some coal for him, and I'm running low on coal at home is the problem. I don't know exactly how he got out. He must have been one of the roving villagers, because when I showed up here, there were a bunch of roving villagers over there. I locked in, like, a bunch into houses, but there were a few that I missed. But we've now turned this into our villager breeder, as you can see. Where... Hey. Why are there only 2 in there? Where... What is going on with these snapshots and villagers? Because there's no way out of this building. How are they getting out? Okay, well, there's 3 in there. 4. Okay, there's 4. Okay, they're not getting out. Those were to the... I'm losing my mind, and I've got PTSD where villagers are concerned. Because I've already lost enough of them. So let's see if there's any more floating around over here. I don't think so. I think that would have been the last one. But let's see. just to be on the safe side. That is indeed all of them. The only ones left are the 4 that are in here. And we're going to keep breeding them up so that we actually will have not only villagers for our trading hall, but I'm going to keep breeding these guys up so that we actually will have villagers for an iron farm as well that we can do out here. So I'm thinking I will put the iron farm on the other side of the hill once we get all the villagers bred up that we want to get bred up. And then we can tear down the villager breeder from that point on, because we won't need it, because we've got pretty much all the villagers that we need. We've got the farmers, we've got the toolsmith, we've got the armor smith, we've got the mending guy. He's the really important one. And then we'll have a couple more librarians and our mason, and yeah, that's it. That's all we'll really need. So I'm very happy with this. And it's a simple design. There's nothing really all that exciting about it. It doesn't have like automatic villager takeout, put in kind of stuff, but it works. It looks good. I mean, at least I think it looks good. It's not anything spectacular, but we've got some bushes on the side here. I'll put some bushes over there once we've got everyone inside. We've got just a very simple, cobblestone wood structure basically, but I mean, it looks like it kind of fits in with the area here. We'll probably leave the well, but all the rest of these houses are coming down, and then, like I said, the iron farm will be over there. We'll get everything lit up around here. We'll get some stuff in. In fact, that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to sort of try and beautify this area a little bit and try and make it look more like an actual village versus, just a Minecraft village. So we want to beautify it a little bit here, and then we'll work on getting some more villagers bred up as well. And maybe we can get the iron farm put together. But we're going to start with beautifying everything here with just some path blocks and some various different... Let's see, what do we got here? What do we have to work with? We've got some gravel. Ooh. Get over there. Thank you. We've got some stone. We've got some cobblestone. In fact, I think I've got... Yes, I do. Good. So we got cobblestone, stone, gravel. Yeah, that should be good. Should be good for right now anyway, so we'll go ahead and put down. I'll use full blocks because I'm rich. 2, 3, and then a couple of pieces of cobble, and a couple of pieces of gravel. There we go. Now we've got something that looks much more like a path. We've got berries up here that I'm using for defenses right now, and also they're just kind of pretty. I like the way they look. The bushes in the back, or in the side. We'll put bushes on the other side when we're done. Our portal here, which probably needs a little bit of work, but not by much. And then, yeah, we're going to beautify this a little bit more. We're going to work on some landscaping around here. We're going to work on mob-proofing the area. And then we're also going to work on... Oh, that's right, I got rid of... Oops. I got rid of that block. Hold on. That looks kind of ugly. We'll just be fixing that. There we go. So we're going to be working on that today, and then we're also going to be doing a live stream this afternoon. We're going to be working on some of it as well. So I will see you guys on the other side of the live stream, and we'll see what kind of progress we have made at that point. Okay, so sadly, stream didn't happen tonight because reasons. It was... I got off camera. I got off my show, and things just had to be done, and I didn't have a chance to stream. So, didn't get a chance to do that, so we are still going to be working on the trading hub, finishing that off inside, but what we really need, well, I like my little hovel here in Kusaville, or whatever we want to call this place. Well, I like that. It's time to go to sleep. Anyway, well, I like my little hovel here in Kusaville just fine. I want to actually build myself a more decent house here, right next to my trading hub, and then, of course, it'll be right over the hill from our... What was I running into? Is there a pig or something around here? That was weird. So I want to make it right there, across from the trading hub and over the hill from the future... site of the iron farm. So we're going to gather up some materials, and I'm going to go ahead and build a house here. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. So yeah, let me gather up some materials, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. So the style for this house that I'm thinking is actually going to be pretty straightforward. forward. I'm just trying to figure out exactly where I want to put it. I think right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do sort of like an old style... if I can figure out how to do this. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? So what I'm going to do is I want to do an old style house with one of those front porches that's sort of got like the lattice work underneath it. If you remember seeing pictures of those from back in the day, or maybe actually your grandmother or someone lived in one, that's even better. So let's see if we can make that happen. So we've got the lattice style here. This is where the stairs are going to be. Do we just want a 2? So that'd be 2, 4, 6. Let's do it 3. And this will also help us lay out the house itself. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be our front porch area. We're going to have a layer on top of that with some stairs leading up to it. I think that's going to look pretty good. But you know what we need for that is we need some sort of white block, because I don't know exactly how we're going to do that. Let's go see what we got. I gotta say, I am constantly amazed at what the proper application of some trapdoors can do in this game. Just, I mean, like literally threw down some trapdoors. We've still got the fence under there, but I could always remove that if I really wanted to, I suppose. But yeah, the trapdoors, it makes it look like that. It's not quite the lattice look that I wanted from some of the old, like, 1950s style houses, but it's pretty close. I think it's as close as we're actually really going to realistically get in Minecraft, is about like that. So we'll have that down there, and then we've got to build this up as sort of like a porch area, which means that needs to go like that, that needs to go like that, that needs to go like that, and then we need some fences in the corners here. Come on, there we go. So that'll be for the top of the porch. Do we want 2 of them? I think we want 2 of them. I think we want one there and one there. Yeah, I think we definitely do. And then we can put one here, which will be attached to the house to give it more stability. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. All right, and there we have the outline of our house. So I don't want to make it look like it's too out of place with that building over there. So we're going to be using the same kind of material. So we've got the spruce logs. We've got white trapdoors, of course. We're going to have oak as our main building block here. So we're going to have a roughly L-shaped house. So this is going to be a bedroom back here. This is going to go out to a little backyard that we're going to actually have some iron bars around. As soon as my iron smelts up over there, I think I have enough for it. And then we'll have just like a main sort of sitting room with some storage, bedroom back here, little garden back there, and then fairly well lit up. So we'll probably have, how do we want to do that? I think probably we'll have lights there, and then one on the porch as well. But yeah, I'm really kind of liking how this goes, how this is going here so far. So let's get our flooring, or our wall material in, I should say. Not our flooring material, that's different. So there and there, and oh, that needs to be one higher. Oops. I know what I'm doing. Come back here. So that needs to go like this. There we go. That's better. 'Cause yeah, I didn't like the way the 3 looked when I did it across. It looked kind of strange. So we're just gonna do 1. So this is the walls, and then our floor is going to go on top of there. And I think for the floor, we're going to do the same thing that we did for the inside of the trading hall, as we are going to use birch. Although, I'm a little low on birch here. I don't know if 18 is going to be enough. Probably not, but let's go ahead and put it in. Nope, 18, not even close. So we need to go get some more birch. Hey, look, there's more birch, and there's more birch over there. Let's go get some more birch. Birch. We need more birch. Okay, so living room, floor in, and I just had a brainwave, since we're making this a little bit elevated. What we could do is we could totally do a little basement down here so that we'd have the main living room. That could be like our kitchen area, and then downstairs could be the bedroom and storage room here. So that sounds interesting, and I kind of think I kind of like it. So let's go ahead and dig this out a little bit since we're going down, we're going lower here. Let's get this dug out, and we can see how much room we have to work with. Because that would totally make sense, and then be very reminiscent of how some of those... I'm thinking, you remember the old military style housing that you'd get in places where they've got, you know, obviously where they had military base, you'd have like this military style housing that would be sort of really kind of small and very Americana 50s looking. That's kind of what I'm going for here. One more? I think one more. Yeah. One more down. So that's kind of the look we're going for in this particular build. So let's see how this looks. If we get that put in, so this would be our floor. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if can we do slabs up there? Let's see. No, dang it. You want one stair going this direction, maybe? That actually would work, yeah. We could definitely do that. So we go down one more. Oh, hello. It appears that our sub-basement has a problem. But that's okay. We can fix that. We can fix that. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like a contractor here. No, it's fine. It'll be fine. So we do that and go up that way, and that should be fine, right? Yeah, we can do that. We can totally do that. Okay, cool. We will, in fact, do that. Fantastic. And I just had a brainwave for what we can do for the kitchen floor. Unfortunately, it involves doing this. But luckily, not much of this. We only need 8 of each. So we don't need, like, 8 stacks, because that would just be way too much concrete. The thing is, if we're going full Americana traditional, then we totally need to have the kitchen be black and white checkered. And the best way to do that is good old concrete. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? So now we have a kitchen here, so we can put in like a smoker and a few other things, and that's gonna look fabulous. All right, so we got our downstairs done. We sort of engineered that. We have some light down here. We got to figure out what the color scheme down here is going to be as well. But I think first we need to finish off the walls and everything for this top floor. So let's go ahead and get that done while we're doing it here. Spotted another rogue villager. Where are you? There you are. Do I have a boat on me? I do. Why don't you? Why don't you come with me? Come here. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Thank you. We're going to a lovely place. You will think it is fantastic. Trust me. Would I, with this face, lie to you? I may be a really evil person. Just saying. There we go. All right, you get inside. Very good. Get in there. Perfect. Fantastic. And now we will have a new stonemason. So the only thing we need to do now, first of all, is turn hitboxes back off. What we need to do now is, ow. Make sure he's taken to his new profession. He has. Nice. So now we just gotta, let's go get some, wait a minute, do I have clay on me? I have clay on me. Let's lock in that trade. And there we go. So now we have everyone in here as far as like all the villagers that were just sort of free roaming beforehand. That should be all of them. So we've got 2 farmers, we've got a smith, we've got 3 librarians currently, a armorer, a mason, and a priest for all of our rotten flesh. We just need to go get a whole bunch of rotten flesh from our zombie grinder. Come over here, just trade it in because it's just building up. And we've also got our house that we are building over here. Let's go ahead and finish this off. So I think, yes, we should have enough to finish this, maybe a little bit more, to polish this off, we need to have... So we're going to have double doors here, rather than just a single door. And we'll probably use oak doors as well. So we'll use the same basic kind of palette we've had over here, with a couple of minor changes. Like I want a flatter roof on this one. Speaking of which, we need to have one more layer. One more layer? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, one more. All right, so one more, and we'll be good to go with this top layer, and we can start working on the basement. All right, interior done, and I've even got some bookshelves from one of our librarians over there. We're going to have actually a row of bookshelves that's going to be too high and go out here, so we need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more bookshelves. Yeah, that sounds about right. Although, we could make this an end table next to... Ooh, actually, you know what? I think I like that idea better. So we do 6 bookshelves and then a little end table here. So you go in and go downstairs, and then you'll have like a couch over here and a few other things, and then have kitchen-y stuff in here. And then you go out the back to get to the little backyard. I'm digging it. I'm digging it a lot. And then downstairs is still a dirt and cobblestone hole. But we're going to solve that right now, because what we are going to do is we are going to use some of the same tricks we used back at home with our farming room, and that's what we're going to make the walls here out of. And I know I said I wouldn't use as much stone brick and stuff in this particular playthrough. Shut up. I know. But God, I just love the way that it actually looks, especially as like a basement like this. It's a really good block. It's a really good texture to use. So, yeah. So we're going to use it. And so there. If you don't like it, you can leave. Oh, I need one more stair up there. Don't let me forget that. But, yeah, so that's what we're going to do here. And here. And let's get some more light down, because if we don't, we're going to have a very noisy basement. Yeah, there we go. And then we can go ahead and put in some different types of blocks here. So we can put in some smooth stone. Let's put in a couple of polished andesite here and there. Right there. And maybe another smooth stone? Or are we out of smooth stone? We're out of smooth stone. Ooh, we're going to make some more smooth stone. But then we've got some other stuff cooking up over here. As in some bricks that are being cooked to make cracked bricks. So we've got cracked bricks and cracked bricks. And are we out of... Oh, shoot. Are we out of stone? That's andesite. Yeah, we are... Huh. We are straight up out of stone. Ooh, gravel. Now gravel would dumb. Alright, well, let's make ourselves some more stone, shall we? Yep, here we are back here again, because apparently I hate myself. And want this to be as close to how I remember these places being as I possibly can get, which means red concrete. And basement interior done. Well, as far as like the blocks and everything goes, that's done. So the only thing we have left to do for this build now is to put the ceiling and the roof on, and then we can start doing the interior here. So let's actually, speaking of ceiling and roof, we've got some polished andesite on us. I really like the way that polished andesite looks for ceiling tiles, and I think we need 40. That sounds about right. Polished andesite looks great as a ceiling tile, as do the smooth stone. But I think andesite actually looks a little bit better because it has a little bit better texture on it. So we're going to use that as our ceiling here, and then we'll put the roof on after we've got that done. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. See what I mean? I love the texture, the little bits of gray or the like light gray and blues and some of the greens that are in it. It just looks like a great ceiling tile. But then downstairs, we went a little bit different because we've got the red concrete floor, which if you've ever been in any one of these houses, you'll remember the red concrete floor. It's pretty much ubiquitous amongst all of these. And then we've got sort of I decided to go with a sandstone ceiling. I figured it was kind of a callback to what I've got in over here at the trading hub. That's what the ceiling is in there. So I figured, let's do it for that too. So we need 3 more bookshelves. Maybe to actually get some light in here. Figure out how we're doing that. and then get some other stuff in here as far as interior decorating goes, and then downstairs we'll have storage and bedroom, and that'll look kind of interesting. And then, yeah, we have this build done, but we need to put on a roof and a porch, and I think I know how I'm going to do that. Well, it's not exactly like I remember it, but it is pretty darn close, up to including the chimney that's over there. And I get the light outside, and you walk inside here, and of course we've still got to do the interior. But we've got the living room, we've got the kitchen, which is where we're going to have sort of the smoker over here, and we'll have that pipe going up to the chimney outside, which I thought was a cool touch. And then downstairs we've got the red concrete floor. I wish I could make it maroon, because then it would be perfect. But we got the red concrete floor with the white ceiling, the stone walls. So we'll have our storage in here, we'll have our bedroom in here, and we'll have all of our amenities up here. So we got to put all those in. And then this build is pretty much done, except for the little bit of a backyard that we're going to put together. And that's really about it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. It's that flat-ish roof kind of thing. Let's go over here on top of my villager breeder. So we got the flat roof. We've got the chimney over there. And we've got the flat sides. We'll be putting some bushes and stuff over there too. So we'll have bushes on the sides there and on the back. And then we'll have good old-fashioned iron bars around the... Where'd my iron go? I know I had it here a minute ago. There it is. So let's put the iron bars... That's a door, not bars. There you go. Knew you could do it. Let's put the... let's put the iron bars up here around the little itty-bitty little backyard that we're going to have. Five. One more. And there's, yep, so there's our little backyard area. We'll have like flowers and maybe a few other things out here. Do we want to put it on top of there? Or do we want to put it... What if we did something like that and put them up like that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like that. I think I like the way that looks. I'm liking this place. I'm liking this build. I'm liking this build a lot. It brings back a lot of really fond memories of staying in places like this over the summers and playing cards with my great uncle and all sorts of different stuff like that. So I'm very happy with this build. It's very, very nice. So let's go ahead and finish it off. We need interior, we need exterior in the back, we need to finish it off, and then we'll be done with that build. And I think it goes pretty well with that too. So yeah, I'm liking this a lot. All right, let's get back to it. I am very happy with the way this place has turned out. So upstairs we have a little couch when you come in over here. Of course, made of spruce wood, but what are you going to do? We got a little end table with this. This is a really cool trick, by the way. You basically got an item frame, a sign, and then if you take some wood and just turn it into just the four-sided oak wood, it looks like a knob for a drawer. So we got a little end table with a drawer. We've got some bookcases here that sort of split this staircase that goes down. We've got the same trick over here on these. We've got a refrigerator that opens like that, and they're both barrels, so it's functional. Crafting table, our smoker, furnace, and sink complete with, handle. I wish you could make different kinds of that. It would be nice to have different kinds. So we're not completely done with detailing yet. Of course, we need things like paintings. We might need some more decorative touches here and there. But then we go downstairs, and we have the storage under the stairs, which, if you remember these from when you were growing up, you always had under stuff just packed under the stairs. Well, that's what we've got here. We've got basically 9 double chests all stacked under the stairs for our storage, hidden behind trapdoors to make it look like it's as part of the wall as possible. So it's basically like the huge amounts of cabinets and drawers and stuff that you had in the basement. And then over here we've got the little bedroom, same trick again. I'm not only not sold on these, but I'm gonna get rid of them. I think we're gonna put like maybe an another item frame and a book over there with a pressure plate, and then over here we'll put a flower pot or something, so that we've got a little bedroom. And I might wall this off. I'm not sure though. I don't know if I want to have this as sort of a separate room or if I want to have it all as one big room down here with the bedroom. I'm not sure yet. And we need paintings and more detail down here, of course. But this is pretty much the basics. I mean, it's really nice. I really like it. I really like the way this came out. And we go outside and take a look at it. We've got to get rid of that now, but that's okay. But yeah, we've got our chimney over there for our smoker. We've got some bushes we put along the sides, along with some lighting. Same thing in the back. And then if we go back here, we've got our little garden where we've got some beetroot and some wheat growing with lilac and a sunflower. And a lily of the valley. Needs something. So we've got all that back there, plus a little bit of a hedge. Might do some bone mealing over here just to make some random growy stuff there. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I'm really liking the way this turned out. I know this isn't exactly what we had planned for this episode because we wanted to get more of this done. We got a little bit done. We got one more villager in there. And we wanted to get the start on our iron farm, but I got involved with this, and you guys know me pretty well at this point. You know I can't resist when I start building a house. It's like, ooh, I want to try this, I want to try this, I want to try this, I want to try this. So sometimes it just sort of happens that way. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this particular build. We will be getting back to filling out the rest of our villagers in here as far as our trading hub goes, and then be using our villager breeder to send over some villagers to an iron farm on the other side of the mountain, so it's not this ugly build. And I think I'm going to leave... Yeah, I think I'm going to leave this here. I think I'm totally going to leave this here. So we'll have a little well outside, maybe replace the torches up top. But I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It's a really cool little build. I love the nostalgia, the feels like nostalgia brings back, and all of the good times I had at places like this growing up. So hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Like I said, I know this episode wasn't exactly what we thought it was going to be, but sometimes things just turn out that way. So I do a lot of content on this channel. We're doing a Let's Play right now with Kusa Plays Minecraft inside the latest snapshots for Minecraft, which is the Nether update snapshot. Right now we're on 20W08A, and we'll be continuing along with that to see the new mechanics, the new blocks, the new Nether, the new rebuilds going on down there, all the new stuff that we're going to see from the 1.16 update we're starting to look at right here. So I also do other games on this channel. I do No Man's Sky, I do Fallout 4, I do kind of whatever I feel like, you know, a lot of open world games, a lot of sandbox games. So if you stick around long enough, I'm sure you'll find something that you really enjoy. If you did like the video, please give it a like. If you could, just gently caress the like button. You don't have to smash it, just press it lightly. and let me know that you actually enjoyed it down in the comments section below. And while you're here, if you do enjoy the content, please consider subscribing to this channel, because I do a lot of cool stuff like this on a regular basis. So more the merrier. We always want more people coming by and having a good time. So, but whatever you do tonight, make sure you go out tonight, play some games, have some fun. I'll see you again real soon. Have a good night, everybody.